Mm, Hello, hello, hello. বয়স শোনা যাচ্ছে? বয়স শোনা যাচ্ছে? ফোর স্টার, 4 দাগ 4 দাগ, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। Esta when okay, Van Dijk. Leicester. Fulham. Captain Van Dijk, yes. Opponent. Oh, I'm different from last year. Okay, let's start.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Vinicius Junior! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it off
Messi!
Oh,
The ball's run loose here.
I
Ronaldinho.
play with you.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Okay. After this match.
And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Messi.
Fulham. Oh no.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Still goalless at the moment. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Shit.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Musiala going face to face with his great... He's had a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive. Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really well manoeuvred.
Win.
Cantona.
Win.
Owen just eases him off the ball.
Such good technique.
He's found the way through.
Messi.
And he's got the
Shit. Bye.
This time, surely.
Shit.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Uruguay really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And here's Forlan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland in with the challenge. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice, Owen, now White, Cantona looking to run onto it.
Fulham.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get Ronaldinho! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Uruguay
Messi.
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. White promptly onto that, and that is that.
Dur.
He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
Ah,
an
shit.
apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. And they win it back again. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that.
Has a go! In he goes again!
এটা কি গোল হলো ভাই গো আশ্চর্য হয়ে
Through
গেল
to the good! They have
এটা ফাল
breathing
দিয়ে
space!
বলটা আবার কেমনে পাইছে
Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
খেলা যায়
wrap
না
things up.
এটা খুলে ফেলতে হবে
Leicester did
He's
just
slow
about enough to
gameplay.
come out on
Ball
top there.
চলে যাবে
Neither party overly willing to come. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Forlan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He has found the way through. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Musiala. Costa Curta kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous. And the
খেলা
shot.
না
Oh,
এবারে
terrible.
আবার
Has
দিয়েছে
another
আবার
go.
দিয়েছে
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's hoisted clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho looking understandably energised after his goal. He is through here.
বলটা বলে নিতে পারে না পর্যন্ত কি পাস দিছে এটা
Ended up in no man's land. White
আবার বলটা দিয়ে দিছে
fed it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the keeper's got it again. And that's that. Uruguay perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by... And that's that. Uruguay perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by...
লিভারপুল Suameni, Vitor Vaya, Paul Palmer কি নাম হইতাম না থাকবে রে থাকবে গোদান 3 কত ডিস্টেন্স 1.26 তার না ভালো তো
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Uruguay have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. White.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Messi.
Musiala. Oh!
Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And Uruguay take the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminded...
He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Stood up well to him there. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cantona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, it's come loose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cantona. And that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Looks a foul. The referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
নরমাল একটা
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And that'll be the
1-0.
last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Uruguay. Decent
Akash.
hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Uruguay are sitting pretty. 2-0
মেসি
up.
কি খেলবে ভাই
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
রোনালদো গোল দিলে মেসি আর
He's
গোল
through
দিলে
here.
মেসি মিস করতে
Oh,
হবে
he's burst through!
হ্যাঁ।
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. White promptly onto that, and that is that.
রোনালদো
De Jong
Always
cuts
in.
it out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
মেসি
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
গুড লাক
Nice interception, well timed. And they're back on the ball again.
শিট
Cantona. Now White. Cantona.
মেসি
Oh, super fine.
আই মেসি
And he can clear it away
ফুল ম্যাচ ফ্লপ দিয়েছে
and smartly reclaimed. And that is a little undercooked. Van Dijk. Just about up to 75 minutes. Interesting ball. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different
শিট
outcome
অল্পের
there.
জন্য
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. And the finish!
গুড
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Conte
আরে শাবাশ
played with speed from back to front. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala given the lift of his goal,
আরে মেসি রে
and he's managed to get rid. Messi. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute
De
added
Jong
time.
with the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Uruguay can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very,
মেয়েদের
very
প্রচুর
smooth
সংখ্যা
ride.
দিয়েছে নেটওয়ার্ক যতটুকু পারে
Musiala picking up the
নাইট স্লেয়ার 3186 এমএস কঠিন হবে বোঝা যাচ্ছে উল্টা একটা ম্যাচ পেয়ে যান মনে যদি জিতলাম নেস্তা ভিক্টর ভাইয়া তারপরে সালিবা মাইকেল ওয়েন মনে হয় ম্যাচে গোল হয়েছে মাইকেল ওয়েন তাহলে সালিবা পেয়েছে ম্যাচে গোল ঠিক আছে এখানে ভ্যান রোনালদো সালিবা একটা তারপরে সিএসি ও মিশেল ইয়া রবার্ট ব্যাজিও আছে নতুনটা মেসি 105 প্যাকেটটা ওয়েন আছে নেস্তা আছে 107 মিলান না টিম তো ভালো আছে এটা ভালোই
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It's
shit.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw. Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong, and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's being shifted off it. Rice. Cantona aims beyond the defence. And the shot!
Oh,
that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
And
we have our very first corner. Straight a header! He can get that clear. He's not got that quite right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Musiala. Roberto Baggio. No goals as yet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Musiala. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's gone looking for safety. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get rid. And it's played forward. Well, they've got it again. Oh, super find. Cantona. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marvellous
Marvellous goal!
Faulty
Look,
defense.
there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead
Full
just
half
before the
time
break,
attack kরেছে আমি
everyone
আর
will
এটা
be
একটা
paying extra
চিৎচিরে
attention.
গোল
It
দিয়েছে
really is the ideal tonic.
And the shot!
ও
He
কামব্যাক শাবাশ
scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing.
মেসি
They
ওরা
let a goal
মারতে
down,
বাইরে
and
মেসি
you
গোলে
never
মেসি
would
গোল
have
শাবাশ
guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that
বললাম
instance.
Great
আরে ভাই
hit!
ঘিরে দিছি
And the
জানতো
keeper
না
couldn't hold it.
কি রে ভাই
Who's
কয়টা
going to be
দিয়েছে
first to
দূর
this? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
মারাত্মক জিবি 7টা
Uruguay
6
head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
ডাবল
Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now.
David Villa! Rice.
আরে এই বল আবার
Hard to come
দিয়েছে
loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta.
রোনালদো
That has not gone well.
হ্যাঁ অল্প জন্য পাইছে না বলটা
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well read. Nice interception. Rice.
গুড
Cantona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
মেসি ভাই এটা মিস করিস না
And he's really put himself on the line here.
কি হয় ভাই 108 রেটিং এর প্লেয়ার কি এগুলো মিস করে এই জন্য এটা নিয়ে স্যাটিসফাইড না সারা 108 রেটিং একটা প্লেয়ার গুলো এসে এই শটগুলো মিস
It's
করে
their second corner of
ওয়ান
the
গেম
game.
সিচুয়েশন
Leicester attempts a clearance. And the volley.
106 রেটিং এ মিস
Oh,
করলে
that's a
পারবে
waste.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
বল মুখের সামনে নিয়ে দিয়েছে তারপরে গোল দিতে পারে
Oh, that's well spotted.
ম্যাচ তো ম্যাচ ভালো হবে
Rice. And
আরে
Dijk.
ভাই পাস কি দিলে এটা
60 minutes played. And they're back on the ball again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Uruguay are looking... And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Works it forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba. Nesta clears. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Owen looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And here's Owen. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Back they go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's played him through. And this is fallen! Goal! Uruguay! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 7, Cristiano
We have got
Ronaldo.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
14,
fact.
Musiala.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coming on the field.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 77.
Drogba, the ball is loose and the change. Oh, what has happened here?
Ribery.
And
Number
that was very
14,
necessary.
Chouameni. Number 4.
Hoisted in.
Substitutions taking
Ribery.
place. 4
There will
added
be
minutes has
4
been
extra
indicated.
minutes. Drogba. And we're done. Uruguay have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named
And a
man
big
of the
announcement
match,
today that
and deservedly
memorabilia
so.
from Today's match is now on sale in the
Uruguay
stadium.
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
তিন ম্যাচ খেললাম 1590 হলো বা 1542 ছিল সম্ভবত, এখান থেকে 1590 হলো।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain... And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without... Could be danger here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal! Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he welcomes Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Abbiati gets good distance on it. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got for...
Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? No way through. Musiala, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Intercepted.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's cut it out. Thumps it clear. Barcelona are looking to go. He's gone for goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a look and plays it forward.
cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
70,000.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. Because
Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. To Musiala. Oh, this looks sharp. He saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano gets flagged offside. Uruguay choosing to make the first change.
Number 19, Messi. Number 42, Musiala. Number
Uruguay still have the cards to affect this game.
coming on the field. Number
Messi
21,
closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
He won't be happy with that one.
77,
Neymar.
Pass away.
Darwin Núñez.
And it's played out to the right. Looking for options. Movement. Cavani couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar.
Messi has created one goal already. Adriano. He's tried one!
Substitution in progress.
And that is a little undercooked. Konate. Ruben Diaz. Van Dijk.
Looking for the run. And there's green.
Ahead of him. Konate gets it away. And here's Cavani. Núñez.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
To tell you that we're expecting traffic.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...
ঠিক আছে, একটু বাইরে যেতে হবে, একটু পজ দিতে হবে। পজ দেওয়ার ওটিভি তো অন আছে। ও আচ্ছা, এটাতেই প্রবলেম আছে যে, আচ্ছা এটা ভাঙি গেছে পুরাই, সেখানেতে অবস্থা ভাঙি ডাইরেক্ট ভিতরে রয়ে গেছে। এটা লাইতে অবস্থা ষোলোশো 19 28 12 আর 21% বাড়ছে কিছুটা। আজকে 3 ম্যাচ টানা দেখছি 3-1 2-1 2-0, ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ আবার হারছি 2-0-তে। তো 4 ম্যাচে 3টা জিতছি, একটা হারছি।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. But as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he was quick to react. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's played him through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Torres. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. So we're still where we started right now. And he's intervened well there. White. Cantona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He won't be happy with that one. Cantona. Musiala. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they're quick to get it back. Musiala. Cantona. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Chouameni. No, that was never going to make it. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
in the areas shown on this map.
How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were. Fallen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. Well read, nice interception. Danger averted for now. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Musiala. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the pass has been chance to finish. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
1,550.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Musiala! Musiala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence. as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Guardiola. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. That is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 11, Neymar.
Corner number 2 then.
Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 14, Guti. Number 4, Van Dijk.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
No joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Interesting ball. For Van der Vaart.
Has been indicated.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Palmer. Messi. Now it's Messi. Big chance! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
And a quick reminder today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Kicking for ফুললানো 101
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
এটা মুসিয়েলা রেটটা কোনোভাবেই সেভ হয়নি, এটা কীভাবে সেভ দিল মাথার ধরে না। 1 বিলিয়ন সিচুয়েশন এখান থেকে সেভ হয়ে গেছে, এই কীভাবে সেভ দিছে, এটা কোনো এফিক গোলকিপারের পক্ষে তো সম্ভব না এগুলো এসব শট সেভ দেয়। আবার লাস্টে দিয়ে এখন আবার ওয়েনের এটা ফুটে ফেলেছি নর্মাল একটা কার্ল শট কোথায় উঠে দিছে বল। মেসি রেডারে বাম পায়ে মারছে, ডাইন পায়ে মানে মিস করছে। ওটা বাম পায়ে কার্ল মারলে হয় চান্স, অনেক ভালো চান্স ছিল গোলের, কিন্তু এটারে ডান পায়ে মেরে দিচ্ছে। এগুলা করে প্লাস হয়েছে মানে অপোনেন্টের ভালো মনে হয়, অপোনেন্টের রেটিং ভালো, অপোনেন্ট দেখতে হবে। জিতা ম্যাচ ছিল, আমি জিতলে অনেক প্লাস পেল। কত 3,95,000, আমার থেকে ভালো আর কি। লাস্ট 4 ম্যাচ আনবিটেন আছে, এটা দিয়ে এটা 24 ছিল, 28, 13, 21 পার্সেন্টেজ 1% কমে গেছে।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And here's Forlan.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. David Villa.
And he thumps it clear. a decent chance to counter-attack. He can run onto that. Cafu. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in. Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Darwin. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable. So the first goal of the game. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Now it's Forlan. He's played him through. Denied by an instinctive save. Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. And it's Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Nunez. And he's searching. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Cantona is wide and looking to get onto this. And they've got a throw. Pires. And here's Forlan. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. Bellingham. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Uruguay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Oh, he's through the middle. And that's a good ball. And he's there to belt it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Tries to get it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Forlan!
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Sanjay, what are you thinking? Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. David Villa. Well read.
And the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Darwin. Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adams defending his corner stub. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Costa Curta. There will be one Bellingham. And it's Forlan. And he's intervened well there. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
সেভ স্মাইকেল ফিটার থেকে তো এইসব সেভ দিতে পারে না। আরেকটা এখন আরেকটা বলদ গোলকিপার বলে এগুলো সেভ দেয়, ফালতু একটা কার্ড। ফুল স্ক্রিপ্টিং করে ম্যাচটারও জিতছে। আরেকটা মানে অ্যাটাকের অভাব নাই, প্রচুর অ্যাটাক। এই সব এই যে 1v1 সিচুয়েশন, মেসি শট ফিরিয়ে দিয়েছে, ফুল 1v1। এখান থেকে বলে মিস হয় ম্যাচ, গোল। আর 70 মিনিটের পরে কত মাইনে যে স্কিপিং করে ম্যাচটা 20 মিনিট দিয়েছে। তুমি হারার চেষ্টা করলে স্কিপিং কোনোভাবেই সম্ভব না, ফুল স্কিপিং আছে।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella Gundogan is just pure class, Peter.
Messi! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Traumeri. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Perez! Goal! Uruguay!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Uruguay have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Forlan gets into some space. Messi. There's the hit! And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
15 minutes till half-time. Tries to get it clear. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. And he's cleared it out of harm. And now the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Uruguay were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they've got a throw. Adams clears. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time. It's Gundogan. Vinicius Junior. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Uruguay head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Match was 72.
Now this could be a... David Villa!
Owen?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Perez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Pass somewhat off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Footballing with
Usually identified.
Heads it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
For Barcelona. Number 24, Gundogan. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 17, Adams. Number 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 10, Messi.
Nunez.
Coming on the field.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 3.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Neymar. Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
That would have been some goal. He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
No rest. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Perez picking up the Man of the Match award and no surprise.
ড্র করেও 5 মিনিট ফুল জিতে ম্যাচ ছিল। বাতিসুদা লাস্টে কি চান্স মিস করছে, বাতিসুদারে খেলাই দিচ্ছে লাস্টে 1 গেম পাইছে, খালি হয়ে গেছে এন্ড মিস করছে। এগুলো তো কারেন্টে ইজি ছিল, এইটাগুলো ড্র করে ড্রটা তো লস, ড্র করে 5 পুরো জিতে ম্যাচ করে গেল। আবার FIFA লাগা শুরু হয়েছে, টানা 3 ম্যাচ জিতছিলাম, একটা ড্র করছি, এখন আবার FIFA লাগা শুরু হয়েছে। পরপর 2 ম্যাচ হারিনি, 1 ম্যাচ হারছি, তো এই 2 ম্যাচই লস হয়েছে। 2 ম্যাচ হারিয়ে আমাদের 20 মিনিট গেছে, মানে এই ম্যাচ ড্র করে 5 মিনিট করলাম, ড্র করে লস। মোবাইল কই আজ লাগাইছো?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta clears. Darwin. Messi, he's picked his way through. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A real chance if he can get through. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Corner then. Al Nassr with the corner. They're first. So it's going to be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Forlan is on. He's through and all alone. Tries a shot. Goal! Uruguay! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt?
It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
He has.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next five.
He's tried one.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vinicius Junior. Important interception. And he can clear it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. That could spell trouble. It's a goal kick.
Uruguay really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Whatever happens,
That's the kind of...
He right there! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And that has added a whole new... Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the pass is intercepted. Perez. Musiala. That's a nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. David Villa. The referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Thank you very much for your...
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back underway. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Perez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. Koundé cuts out the pass. Rudiger with the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, David Villa. Number 22.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer.
Number 21.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Some really good ball movement. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Rudiger getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Perez. Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. And it's Scholes. Passing nice and neat. Neymar. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Forlan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Scholes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, great play. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrible error, duly punished.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Al Nassr go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Yeah, can they hang on?
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona. Now it's Owen. He's in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Uruguay need to give it everything they have. And
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
all the big boys are set for this.
It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Because he was under pressure.
And he thumps it clear.
And we're done. Uruguay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Uruguay absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
এটা বলে গেছে মানে কি বলবো আর এই শট জীবনও সম্ভব না ফেরানো, এটাও ফিরে দিচ্ছে মানে এটা অসম্ভব একবারে। ডাবল বুস্টার একবারে গেমের বেস্ট গোলকিপার এটা সেভ দেওয়ার কথা না। ফুল স্ক্রিপ্টিং, একবারে ফুল স্ক্রিপ্টিং।
Those of you making
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayer is there to clear, and they're back on the ball again.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Uruguay with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That looks a good ball through. Owen. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's their second corner of the game. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Uruguay have their third corner. Van Balten tries to clear. Has a look and has a go. Your impression so far, Jim?
Uruguay have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Beckham. And it's Messi. Nesta wins the duel this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu. Oh, super fine. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Forlan.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Cafu. Great run on the overlap here. He's through here. And a header! Oh, terrible pass. Ribery.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out punt.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Uruguay clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's heaved it away. Uruguay have reclaimed it. Well-timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi, that's a fabulous ball. Ribery! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough arrives at last.
71,500.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Uruguay have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Wants to play it back. Looks to them. It's bounced back off the post.
That's what has to be done now. Look.
Can he finish? And claimed it back swiftly. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He gets big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 30.
So,
Number
time for
9,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Messi. Number 18,
Haaland being hounded, manhandled at
coming on the
times.
field.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fernando Torres. Number 21.
And it's Messi.
Ronaldo.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he stop it going out? Fallen! He's got away with one there. The message is clear. None shall pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. And the referee